maendeleo chapchap.
Mgombea wa chama cha UDA David Kipsang-Keter amechaguliwa kuwa mbunge mpya wa eneo bunge la wadi baada ya kushinda uchaguzi mdogo uliokuwa na ushindani mkali uliofanyika Alhamisi. Keter maarufu kama Dollar Line alipata kura 18,266 na kumshinda Vincent Kibet Rotich wa chama cha DCP aliyepata kura 10,760. Kulingana na matokeo yaliyotangazwa na msimamizi wa uchaguzi wa eneo hilo Caleb Gekonde, Gideon Koech wa chama cha NVP alipata kura 190, Cherono Desma wa PNU akapata kura 80, huku Kiprono Rotich wa RLP akipata kura 62. Uchaguzi huo mdogo uliandaliwa kufuatia kifo cha aliyekuwa mbunge wa wadi Johana Ngeno aliyefariki mapema mwaka huu katika ajali ya helikopta. Kati ya wapiga kura 44,353 waliosajiliwa katika eneo bunge hilo, jumla ya watu 29,538 walijitokeza kupiga kura, ikiwa ni asilimia 66.6 ya waliojiandikisha katika vituo 94 vya kupigia kura. Na sasa tuangalia hali ilivyokuwa na mwenzangu ambaye amekuwa akifuatilia hiyo, Ken Gashui.
The fuel prices are going up across the board. It is not unique to Kenya. And the scarcity, as much as the bombing has stopped, the blockade through the Strait of Hormuz has not. We are receiving our cargo at a much higher price than the previous months. You see, we have a 1-month staggered delivery of cargo. So what the new products that are coming in, the new cargo that is coming in terms of our fuel, is cargo now that is actually impacted by the blockade. And because of the scarcity, because of the logistic, I think the prices definitely are affected. And yet, because of the G2G, the government to government, our security of supply is secure. Whatever our G2G partners have decided that they will supply to us on a month to month, they have done so with great consistency. But what then these cargoes do, they come with a heavier cost, and that heavier cost has to reflect somewhere. And that's why I think the global partnership of community of nations must assert their moral and power and authority on Israel and the United States to stop this nuisance they are causing the whole world. They are affecting prices. There are other countries that are rationing. Tanzania has had its prices go up for the last 2 months or 3 months. The prices are within the range of price hikes across the region. And therefore, it then has a direct impact. It is not denied. But then this was done also at great cost. There were subsidies of, I think, 20 billion shillings that was given to ensure that we're able to moderate the price hikes. There's been tax reduction. And I think it would have even been worse had the state not intervened effectively to ensure that we keep the price increase quite moderated. In other countries, including the US, the price hikes have been 40% thereabout. And that's, I think, the global average of the price hikes of the fuels across the world. And I'm hoping that we will be more assertive in addressing the root cause of this problem. And the root cause is definitely the United States and Israel. Yes, Nubu. Yes.
If this will inform the nature of talks and path that you are trying to have ahead of the election.
But then we have different surveys. If there's a lady I have zero confidence in, is the lady of Tifa. That lady, a few 2 weeks to the elections, she put me at 6%. And I ended up in the elections with 44. That's a con woman. So they try to stage manage, but Sisi, we have our data, and if I told you what our data says, there's a comfortable lead into the second term. Kalonzo doesn't scare us. Matiang'i doesn't scare us. In fact, Rigiji doesn't even scare himself. The Kenyan, but whenever you poll effectively the national scene, Kenyans think very poorly of Rigaji's leadership. Just do your own poll. You know, Kenyans are tired of a man who vomits venom from dawn to dusk. He sees no evil, he has no evil. He is just lethargic. You know, a conference is going on in this country. He calls Macron, he calls a press conference. Because, you see, when you have wasted an opportunity to elevate yourself, Rigiji looks at the TV and sees Kindiki standing in his place. Like this sulking ex-wife or ex-husband. He gets very angry. And that's why what it informs Rigaji's unparalleled sense of anger and spite. So I think we've gotten used to him. I wish well those who think he can be their president. But I can tell you one thing, he will never be Kenya's president. Never. Not when we are around. Ever. Mumusikize, awadanganye, mupige mastori na yeye, mtabada hapo nyinyi na mtaa yenu na eneo fulani mtampigia, lakini hii nchi ya Kenya Kenya bwana sio wale wa 1963.
Hassan Omar Sarai ni katibu mkuu wa chama cha UDA akielezea ushindi wao, akielezea sababu za kupanda kwa bei ya mafuta humu nchini, akielezea ule mpango wa serikali kwa serikali